While the on-screen keyboard on our phones and tablets gets most of our job done, there are times when we just wish to use a physical keyboard to get things done faster. One such keyboard is the 1ByOne Bluetooth keyboard made by 1ByOne in California. The company contacted me and sent out the keyboard a month back. I have been using it since then and my experience with it has been quite positive. The 1ByOne Bluetooth keyboard is an all-in-one package because apart from being a keyboard, it also has an integrated touchpad which acts as a mouse. It is compatible with iOS, Android, Windows and Mac. However, the layout of the keys is similar to a Windows keyboard than a Mac one. In terms of design and build quality, this keyboard is actually built very well. It has a very thin metal body that makes it very durable and sturdy. It does not feel cheap or flimsy, and in fact it feels premium and well built. It is very thin and sleek and it blends very well with a minimal desk setup. This keyboard is powered by two AAA batteries which can be accessed through a door at the bottom. There is also a place to keep a small USB drive or a Bluetooth dongle in the keyboard, which is very handy and useful. The keyboard is very easy to operate. The pairing process is quite simple. What you need to do is switch on the keyboard and press the function +C key on the keyboard. A small light will glow at the top right corner indicating that it is visible for pairing. Select the keyboard on your device and it will ask you to enter a code on the keyboard. Enter the code, press the enter key and you are good to go. I did pair this keyboard with a lot of my Android devices, my iPod and my Samsung Smart TV, and it works quite well like any other keyboard. The keys do have a short travel and it is quite easy to type on this keyboard. There are various shortcut keys on the keyboard for Android and Windows devices, and you can also choose whether you want to operate it in the Android mode or the Windows mode. The touchpad on the keyboard is not that great. The latency is visible while using the touchpad and it is not that smooth either. It does support two-finger scrolling, but this trackpad will not work with iOS devices because iOS has no support for a mouse input. The trackpad is not going to replace your traditional mouse, but it can come in quite handy at times and is a good thing to have with a keyboard. Typing on this keyboard worked without any issues for the most part, and in fact I did type the full script of this video through it. One issue that I did face is that the keyboard skips a letter or key press sometimes when I type very fast. So I have to adjust my typing speed accordingly. Also, the A key and the spacebar key on my keyboard are a little less responsive, so I need to press them a little harder as compared to the other keys on the keyboard. But this is just a minor issue and it might be exclusive to my keyboard because I did drop it once. The keyboard only pairs to one device at a time. If you want to add a new device to the keyboard, it will forget the previous device. So it would have been great to see a support for at least 3 to 5 devices at a time. And the last issue that I did have with this keyboard is that there is no place to dock your tablet or phone onto the keyboard, so you need to have a separate stand for it. The battery is going to last you quite well, and 1ByOne claims that the working time of this keyboard is 4 months in standby mode. The keyboard, as I said before, works on two AAA batteries, so you can swap them anytime and get going. Overall, the 1ByOne keyboard is a pretty good product made by the company. It is not the perfect Bluetooth keyboard, but for under $20, it offers you a trackpad and a decent typing experience. It is very thin and lightweight, so you can throw it around in a backpack and use it for traveling. It is not going to replace your primary desktop keyboard, but it definitely comes in quite handy when used with a tablet, smart TV or a smartphone. The links to buy this keyboard are in the video's description. I will also list some other options in this price range. 1ByOne was going to offer me a promo code so that you guys can get a discount on this keyboard. It will be listed in the video's description too. This was my review of the 1ByOne Bluetooth keyboard. I hope you guys like and share the video. Please subscribe to the channel for more upcoming reviews. Thank you for watching and I will see you guys in the next video.